Good afternoon, traders. A quick trade review on pound dollar taken for 1%. I do feel like this will go down. I've got a longer term target of the recent daily lows around this level, around the 1.14 level, but I had closed this due to NFP and I'll explain why. So reason for entering, you can see this 1.2 level is a key level. Price had literally just bounced off this every time, and then when we broke this level, I was simply just waiting for the retest, actually waiting to retest 1.2, but that never happened. Instead, what happened is we rejected the 618 Fibonacci. Daily 50 was a little bit higher, but on the daily candles you can see we had basically 3 days of consolidation, 3 days of deacceleration, and on the intradays you can basically see that we were making basically very subtle lower highs. So basically this was the high, slightly lower, and then this point here. I entered basically on the break of the 1 hour 50 EMA here, and I had this drawn, so relevant now. I basically had this drawn here, which was basically 1 touch, 2 touch, and then I saw this as basically the retest of this trend line here, the upward sloping trend line, and the break of the 1 hour 50 EMA. The only reason why I closed this was because it was sitting on the 4 hour 50 EMA and NFP had happened. When NFP was due in it was due about an hour's time. The only reason why I closed that is because this still does have room to the upside to really retest 618 Fibonacci and that daily, and you can see here we do have quite a nice level here. You can see we've got a touch, a touch, a touch, and then we could have another touch here. That was really the reason for closing. I do favour this to the downside, especially when you look at the monthly. You can see all the way since 2008 this should continue going down, but this is my first target here of 1.14, but we will just wait to re-enter until a position happens. Really, for me to be interested, I need to see it now, a clean break of that 4 hour 50 EMA and then a retest of that 4 hour 50 EMA to the downside.